What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Carrie Hilson.
Hey, what's happening, homie? This TIP, man.
Yo, what's up? This Big Boy. Y'all know what time it is.
Live from the West Coast. You already know you checking out hardknocktv. You heard?
Yeah, what up, though? This is Common, and right now you checking out hardknocktv.
You watching hardknocktv, you understand?
Learn that you yacht.
This is Mac Miller. Right now you're watching hardknocktv, so don't change the channel. Biatch!
I feel like $1,000,000, but my money don't really feel like I do. And from the ground I built my own damn buzz. People was amazed I was still in high school, but now I'm L. And money what I'm about, trying to get so much that I can't keep count. New kicks give me cushion like whoopee. Keep a smile like an eating pork cookie. Everything good, I'm white boy awesome. Up all night, Johnny Carson.
First off, congratulations. I know you just graduated high school.
Yeah.
How's it feeling to be out?
It's good, man. Especially it's good to jump into something like this serious and crazy right off the gate. So it's been good. It's kind of like it doesn't feel real yet. I'm still like, this can't be real. Waiting to wake up still, but it's tight.
Any thoughts of pursuing college, or are you trying to do music full time?
I mean, I'm definitely doing music full time for right now. I don't think college is at all like a bad thing. It's even for me, but I want to wait until I have something that I could gain from college. You know, like I'm not gonna go just to major in something random and party. I would want to go to like actually learn about something I'm really interested in.
Tell us a little bit about what the ride's been like from Mac and Ain't Easy all the way to now.
It's been so much progression. Like that's really been the coolest thing, and just like with myself and my team, seeing how we progress together and like become more official. You know, everywhere from like when I was 15, just recording random verses and throwing them together and calling it a mixtape, to like the next step where we like, you know, had a DJ and like thought about a playlist, to the next step of where we like kind of started thinking about like turning into just a whole project, to K.I.D.S, where it was like set up and like a chess move and everything was like thought about. And just to see like how we progress every step, and now we go, you know, we drop something and then we think, how can we take it to the next level with what we've done? So that's the plan.
So at what point in the career did it go from Easy Mac to Mac Miller?
Early. Early in the career. When we, I mean, that was like, when I was called myself Easy Mac, it was because I was 15 and I was just kind of joking around, you know. I didn't really expect that to be like my rap name, but I didn't know what to call myself. And then it was kind of like, I just was like, all right, I mean, I was young. I was like almost like turning 16 when I decided to change my name. But I was like, yeah, it was like time to be a real artist, and I wanted to make real music and serious music and stuff to be taken seriously, and you just can't do that with that name.
When was the last time you went back and heard that original like mixtape?
I actually from time to time I'll go back and listen to like all the old, you know, first tracks I've ever recorded and stuff, and I actually like really like them now. Not like I would show somebody if they're like, you're Mac Miller, play me a song. That wouldn't be the one I'd pick. But for me, it's just really cool to see like me that young and hear myself that young going so hard and like really hungry. So it's just, I still like it.
Hey, Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. It's a work of art, I ain't talking Mona Lisa. Dream of rocking crowds, see me filling up arenas. This weed got me laughing like a damn hyena. Yeah, I live a life pretty similar to yours.
Who introduced you to hip-hop, and what were some of your early influences?
Well, like, my brother, I have an older brother, and so he was always listening to hip-hop when I was growing up. And it was kind of just like, you know, just watching MTV and just, you know, just being a part of being a kid and growing up, and you see all different kinds of music on radio and TV and stuff. But when I like the classic hip hop sound, I really got introduced to, because all my friends have been 4 or 5 years older than me, 3 years older than me. So, you know, they were already all up on all that stuff. So, you know, coming up, they were just like, you gotta listen to this, you gotta listen to that, and it was really like, that stuff really grabbed my ear a lot. Like, I really liked it. It was like, when I was 15, I was like the biggest Big L fan you will find, and no one else my age knew who that was, or like would listen to him with me. But like, that was all I listened to when I wrote. Like, Lifestyles of Poor and Dangerous was like my soundtrack.
What other artists do you remember listening to?
Well, I remember coming up, Outkast was like I remember I had an Outkast album when, we bought albums, and they had the lyrics in the inside cover, and I used to put the CD on and try and rap along with Big Boy, and it was tough, and I couldn't do it. So Outkast, let's see, my mom used to really listen to a lot of Lauryn Hill too, like when we were in the car. I'm just trying to think of really young, like what I was listening to, because a lot of it was just kind of like what you heard, like you don't, when I'm like 12 years old, I'm not, having this huge music collection, but it was like a lot of different kinds of music. Like I was a huge Beatles fan, and like Bob Marley, all different kinds of music. So it's been any genre for real.
You could definitely hear that in kids, because it's definitely represents a lot of genres. What was the concept behind putting kids together for people who might not know?
Well, the concept was just like I wanted to kind of just make a project that kids my generation could really feel like represented what they were about, and just which was all about fun, and it was really like we wanted to do some crazy spitting on it, so we made it Kicking Incredibly Dope Shit, which was like when we came up with that, I was like supercharged. I was like, that's genius. but yeah, the whole concept was kind of just like about just positive and being happy and having a good time, and having people of my generation feel like they could relate to it, and having people of an older generation listen to it and remember, kind of like reminisce on being younger. So it did that. That's why we had because all the real hip hop tracks on it, like the real 90s hip hop, obviously kids my generation, that's not the music of now, but of an older generation, that would be their music when they were my age. So I wanted people to be able to think back to being a kid.
Now, when I hear your music, it seems like you take pride in being a kid. Like I feel like a lot of younger artists are always trying to be adults or trying to rap about stuff that I'm like, man, are you really living that at your age? Is that something that that is a conscious thing? Like, man, I want to rap like this demographic, or does that just come natural?
Well, I think it's like everything that follows, the whole idea of being a kid is like something that I feel like is really important in everybody's life, whether you're 18 or 52. Like having the whole aspect of just like the worry-freeness that kids have is something, that I feel is a great aspect to have about you. So, that's really, I think it's really me, because, I feel like on some levels I'm kind of mature, in talking and how I handle things, but at the same time, I'm real goofy and weird and just like a little kid. I'm 6 years old a lot of the time too. And I think that it's nice, when you see someone that's older, 30 or 40, really acting like a kid, it's kind of just funny and just cool, just to be able to connect with all different types of people just on being goofy.
Speaking of this year, there's a lot of hype going on about the Freshmen XL cover.
Yeah.
Who's going to be on it, who's not. If you were the editor and you could pick your list of who to put on
I would, if I could pick, I would definitely put, number one, I'd definitely put Big K.R.I.T on there. I'm a huge Big K.R.I.T fan. I think that he's going to do something that really meaningful with music. I think he's going to change the world. That man is a beast. Definitely Big K.R.I.T. I listened to Kendrick Lamar's mixtape recently. That Overly Dedicated was super dope.
He shouted you out too.
He
We
did?
interviewed him 2 weeks ago, and he put you on there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta hit him up then. Yeah, he's real dope, man. I just think that there's a lot of people that are making real good music right now. It could go anywhere. I feel like there's they could have a lot of people on there. I would definitely put Yelawolf on there after signing Shady. That's crazy. Shouts to him. I think there's just a lot of people doing their thing, and the list goes on, and it could go any way. Who knows? Who knows?
Any last words?
Yeah. I just got this I actually forgot the slogan already. I just thought of it like 2 minutes ago.
Fun is for everyone.
Yeah. Fun is for everyone. That's my new slogan. And thumbs up. And make sure anyone that watches this goes and checks out the music and check out the artist music that I named. And twitter.com/MacMiller. Follow me. We're about to hit 100K soon, so we need you. Thumbs up. Man, that's all great. Best day ever coming soon. Best day ever coming soon.
How soon?
Early March. Early March. It's gonna be crazy. That's all I gotta say, man. Quick, shut off before I say something stupid, man.
Stay tuned, this is the game of life, and these are the cards I've been dealt. Give you the real deal, live footage, so you can feel for yourself. It's uncut and raw, ghetto reporter. Since before the new world was in order, embedded in places you dreaded and never thought of. The corners, the streets and projects, the one-bedroom apartments, the hood. I'm the voice for all of y'all misunderstood. It's because I'm hip-hop, baby, I was born from the struggle. Hustle and hover above the earth, observe the concrete jungle, and expose all lies. From the block, it's all lies. Revolution of the mind. It will be. It will be. Giving nothing but truth.